super exciting moment over here at the Memory Valet. I've been working on some of my own personal projects. I've been digitizing some VHS tapes, my wife's childhood, her home videos. When I started capturing these, it became obvious that these were not the original recordings. It was pretty apparent that they were copies of the original. So I reached out to my in-laws and I said, hey, do you have the original recordings just so I can get the absolute best quality when I capture those tapes to digital? And my father-in-law told me, yeah, we have some mini VHS tapes, but do you really want them? It's just going to be the exact same stuff that you already have on those full-size VHS tapes. And I said, yeah, I definitely want those so that our digital copies are the absolute best that they can be. So here's where it gets exciting. He brought 6 of these mini tapes with him, and I've popped 4 in so far just to check what's on them. And none of the content that's on these mini tapes, none of the content that's on these mini tapes is anything that I've seen on the full-size VHS tapes. So that's pretty exciting. We're unearthing forgotten memories, family gold. So just let this be a lesson to you. These could have very easily just been, tossed aside, thrown away, never reviewed ever again. But just my insistence on wanting the best copies of the footage led to me getting a whole treasure trove of new memories that I'm gonna bet that my wife hasn't even seen these videos of her childhood. So that's pretty dang cool. So never assume that you know what you have if you can't review it. Digitize everything, because if you don't, you could be throwing away family gold. A lot of times, these tapes, look at this. No, no label on the tape. We don't know what's on here, right? And even if it has a label on it, it could have been recorded over. So never assume that what you have or what you think you have is what you're going to get. Because if my experience is any example, you're probably going to be getting so much more. So digitize your tapes, digitize everything, even if it costs a little more money or takes a little more time if you're doing it DIY, because shoot, you never know what you're going to be missing out on.